Welcome to Second City Entertainment, everybody.
Nailed it.
New name. We got it going on. I'm Joey Real Talk of Toronto, alongside Ryan Green Machine Ebner, and Daniel, the Freakster Freego's back.
How you doing, Dan?
Pretty good.
Yeah, how's it going? How's school?
You know, school's going. You know, it's always the same. A lot
Keeping
of
up with your games?
No, not as much, sadly, but...
Oh, well.
I mean, I keep paying attention. I try, but...
See, here's the thing. School's always going to be there. Games are a limited time, you know, until the new one comes out.
Well, school is such a short amount of time. I'll just get that, bang that out and get it done, and then have the rest of my life to...
I feel like games have a better storyline than school.
Oh, they do. The ending is so much better, but...
Right.
I mean, but it's only a couple of short years. Give me the rest of my life, man.
Right. So as you've heard, we are now Second City Entertainment. The evolution has completed. We went from Squirtle to Wartortle. We're not at that final evolution probably.
Wartortle.
So we're still moving around. Green Machine, do we got stuff going on?
Yeah, we got some new stuff going on, guys. You can now find us at youtube.com/Second City Entertainment. For Twitter, it's at Second City E, letter E, because you can't fit entertainment apparently on Twitter.
That's a lot of.
I tried so many different types, like SC Entertainment. Nope. I was like, okay, some asshole trying to get up on this. Facebook.com/Second City Entertainment, and on Instagram, you search Second City Entertainment. So, yeah,
pretty
we're
self-explanatory.
Yeah.
Improved, trying different things. I know we talk about different segments that we got coming out, so that's fun too. And we will be having a Game of Thrones review podcast of the entire season 6. Joey has not seen it, so he will not listen to that because it'll be filled with spoilers. But Dan, pretty great season.
Oh, yeah.
Really excited to talk about and where season 7 goes, especially with all the rumors. Is this going to be a shortened season? Is it going to be still the same amount of episodes? No one knows.
See, I don't understand why they would do that, but I feel like just keep it 10 episodes. I mean, honestly, I think it should be more.
Right.
You can fit way more into it, compared to the books, stuff like that. You can actually add more detail.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it, but, I mean, let's just continue.
Yeah, stay tuned for that podcast, because apparently there's a lot.
I want to get into it now, so.
Yes. Yeah, that would be on YouTube here shortly this week. But Joey, what are we going over today?
Today we're going to go over Bethesda E3. They had their press conference, and I gotta say at the beginning, I'm like, Bethesda's still making games? And then for some reason, I completely forgot that they did Fallout and all these other really good games.
Yeah, brain fart, man.
And so their press conference was amazing. So we're going to go over the Fallout. They got some updates. Quake Champions, something, I mean, not really new, but, the next series. Skyrim's being remastered. A new game called Prey, which looks pretty cool. Elder Scrolls Online has a lot of players. They talked a little bit about Doom updates. Bethesda VR, which seems pretty cool with the games they want to do. And then Dishonored 2. Look pretty good. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start with the Fallout updates here. Me and Ryan watched the rest of the E3s last night.
Oh, yeah.
And so Fallout is doing a lot.
They have a lot
coming.
So much customization coming, especially with the elevator aspects, the conveyors,
it's all your shelter.
Right.
So it's in like your sanctuary you can do, I assume? Yeah.
Yes. And you're actually able to build your own vault. So
like Fallout Shelter.
Right.
At night. Well, I think the vault was the vault the same as the shelter? Because you have to go in the vault, and that's how it is in the
Fallout Shelter is like...
You run your own vault, yeah.
Yeah, it's the same. I was doing the same thing. Right. Except like a lot of stuff you do in the actual Fallout Shelter game, a lot of the stuff are on top, all your water source and all that.
Right. So cool. This is basically taking the Fallout Shelter app and bringing it to the game Fallout 4. Looks pretty cool. I don't know the last time I touched Fallout Shelter, but my people are... I think you told me this yesterday. Your people have to
my
be
player
dead
probably died. Yeah.
I think everybody does by now.
Yeah. Raided and pillaged.
It's just after a while, dude, I just don't keep up with it. I'm just like, oh, fuck. But it looks... everything they're doing with Fallout 4 looks really cool. And I think they said they had updates too for Shelter, right? Because it's coming to PC.
Yeah, Shelter's coming to PC, and they have better combat and new people, new quests, new missions, new places to go. So they're doing a shit ton with the phone app. And now that it's coming to PC, there's going to be even more stuff to it. You could drag which guy you want to shoot the other guy, like when you're being raided. Mm-hmm. So you could focus down the heavy hitter or whatever you got to do. So it's pretty cool. I'm glad they're still keeping up with both their Fallouts, because that's probably their bread and butter, honestly. So those are coming out July, August. We'll see.
So very soon.
Yeah. So you don't got long to wait. But then Quake Champions. Gotta say, when I first seen it, I'm like,
What did we
this
think
seems
it was
so
Doom?
familiar. I thought it was Doom for a
Yeah.
second. I'm like, no, it's not. I mean, right track for the same
No,
makers.
I remember
but-
people on 360s play Quake. I think it was Quake 4. And that was old when I was on 360 too. So it's like,
Yeah.
it was old as hell. So I mean, it's been a long time since I made another Quake.
That's
Another
like-
installment, I should say.
Finally making the sequel, I guess. You call them sequels?
Okay,
I don't know what
I call
next
another
is.
installment. I
Yeah,
would
another
say.
installment next in the series.
He
Yeah.
did not hesitate from dropping so many puns.
Did it?
Yeah, dude. Remember
pay
he was talking
attention.
about how it would shake or the Richter
Oh, you're talking. Oh,
scale.
you're talking about that. No, you're talking about yeah.
No,
That's
no.
what me. I was
guy-
like, what did I say?
No, I'm sorry. The guy that was explaining Quake Champions, and I was like, good lord, what is this?
They said like Quake was doing
Something with the
quad-
Richter scale.
Yeah,
I
I
was
don't
just
know,
like,
some bullcrap.
all right, man.
He's like, excuse
Really
the
corny.
pun. I'm like, I'm not going to excuse that because that was just god awful. I mean, they didn't really show much.
No.
I'm personally not a Quake fan. I don't know about you guys. I never really played
No.
Quake.
I don't think I really
I played
I think
Doom,
I-
but I didn't play Quake.
I think I did try it. I don't remember honestly because I probably played it once and I probably didn't care for it. But I have seen people play it quite a bit. But I myself, I never got into it. I'll probably have to look into it more
Right.
to see.
Yeah,
But
I'd say I don't think I did either.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are interested, yeah, apparently they got QuakeCon. Apparently that's a
Yeah,
thing.
they do.
I didn't know.
me neither.
So, yeah, stay tuned for QuakeCon because apparently they're going to release more. We don't
Or
really-
besides Quake Champions too, they'll have more Bethesda games there as well.
Yeah, there'd be other things, but I think Quake is probably their biggest thing because it's QuakeCon.
Because it's old as shit. It's
Yeah.
20
Well,
years
obviously,
old.
it's got a big fan base there at con for it. So.
Right.
I know Ryan's excited. I'm pretty sure Daniel is because you're a Skyrim fan. Skyrim Remastered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Skyrim Remaster, I think we talked about a little bit on maybe the
I think we said Microsoft
Xbox.
or was it Sony? One of them.
Might have been the
We said
Xbox one.
Skyrim on
I think we
something.
just threw it into the Xbox One.
Yeah.
But the Skyrim Remastered looks amazing. The trailer for it was beautiful. I'm really excited, especially with all the mods. And now that we know consoles, they run mods just fine because
Yeah.
we've seen with Fallout 4 lately. I'm super, super excited because I'm ready for the Macho Man Randy Savage Randy
Oh,
Dragons.
dude,
mod.
no. I mean, even that's really awesome for a mod. Thomas the Choo Choo Train, dude.
Oh,
yeah, I
I heard
see
about
That is a hilarious one. Just comes in. Choo choo.
Yeah.
I'm super excited though for Skyrim. I know my brother is really excited because there was always everyone was clamoring about it. Like, could you bring it to the new system? We'd really.
There's endless hours on that
Yeah.
game, man. Of course, Oblivion was the last one.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome game.
Yeah.
And Skyrim just even better with all the possibilities you can do. I mean, compared to Fallout, I think it's a little better. And gameplay, I feel like, because there's so much more you can do. I feel like
I've
compared
heard
to
that
Fallout.
from a lot of people that they feel like when Fallout 4 came out because there was so much hype for it, and then they played it and they're like, I still like Skyrim.
I feel like there's more to do.
Yeah.
There's a lot more playability
Yeah.
than most of the time Fallout. But Fallout, I feel like story wise, I like a little more. But gameplay, I really like the Skyrim.
Yeah, but I'm super, super stoked.
Yeah, I mean, it seems cool. I never got into Skyrim. I always watched, my little brother play, and it's always seemed cool. I'm like, that's always a game I wanted to get into, but I feel like it's like that with when we get to Elder Scrolls. I feel like if you start that game, it's gonna be something like World of Warcraft, where you have to invest.
It's like The Witcher,
Into it
man.
to go
There's so
on.
much hours they can
Oh,
put in those
man.
games.
Yeah.
Those RPGs are just amazing.
Yeah, I love RPGs. I love something
Yeah.
you could just go into and you're like,
Mhm.
okay, well there goes 70 hours and I'm just
Scratch
halfway
the
done.
surface.
Yeah. So I mean that should be really cool. Do we have a release date on Skyrim?
Yeah, it's October.
October. Okay.
So when you brought up The Witcher and you talk about endless hours, so our buddy Curtis, he had The Witcher, and now at the beginning of that game, Witcher 3, if you haven't played it, you start with a basic tutorial mission, right? And what you're doing during that tutorial mission is you're hunting a griffin, and you have to kill the griffin, right? So you're supposed to get done with that, move on. Well, I believe, told me he has over almost 40 hours of gameplay just on that mission alone. Has not gotten past it yet because there's so many other side quests you get while you're doing that. He just does all the side quests around it and hunts all the monsters. And then he's like, shit, I got to kill this griffin still.
Wow.
Shit. Tim was saying, he went through and beat the game just to beat the story. And then was
Yeah.
like, oh my God, there's so much I missed. The new expansion's 20 plus hours on its own. We didn't get that at
For
E3, and I'm pretty
expansion.
sad about that.
Yeah, we got nothing on
Witcher.
Witcher, but I think, I don't think on any press conference
Nope.
they said anything on Witcher.
Nope.
I mean, you really don't need to.
I mean, it's not
just-
necessarily a new
such
game,
Yeah,
so-
that's the
Yeah.
thing. You don't really do a press conference for your DLC.
Unless you're the Division. We'll get
Well,
to that in another
only
episode.
thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right.
something else, but
But speaking, of Elder Scrolls, so
Yeah, I mean, we'll skip Prey for now. So Elder Scrolls Online, they came out and said they have currently over 7 million active players.
God.
Fooled me because I thought the game sucked.
Apparently it is massive, and it's only console. So those are console people. 7 million Xbox One and PS4
I remember
users.
if it was this last March. I think it was last March in 2015. So I think it's been out for over a year now.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember it was a subscription to pay. You had to pay to play. And then like a couple months later, they got rid of that so fast. And I was like, ooh, this game must not be that good if they had to get rid of subscription so fast.
Right.
And then if they have that many people playing, I guess that's really good.
I think it's really hard to get people to subscribe on console. I think that's what it is.
That's the thing, because you're already paying for live.
Yeah.
I mean, at least for Xbox, Sony, I don't know if you do.
You still have
Plus
to
or
now.
whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to now?
You have
Or
to.
it's just like, I mean, when people they probably have a lot of dedicated fans to the Elder Scrolls series. So it could be, I mean, I don't know, I haven't really played it personally because when I saw that, I was like, maybe it's not too good. Maybe I don't really care too much. I've seen a few videos. So, I mean, the fighting styles look cheesy, but I mean, other than that, though, I mean, it's probably most like every other MMO out there. In a way.
Well, from what I've seen, it looked really cool, and they actually were talking about an expansion coming out. I forget the name. We unfortunately forgot to write it down, but it's something with like rogues. It kind of seems like you kind of sneak around, you pull people's legs, you just stab them right in the face. Sneak around, grab somebody's
blood something.
Blood
Something like blood dart. I don't know. It's blood something though.
It's like a secret society that you gotta learn
Huh.
about, and it looked really cool. In the gameplay they were showing, you're just like just a hooded chick walking around, just stabbing people and just hiding the bodies, and just like complete rogue. Oh my god, I love that, like the aspect. Like I was telling Ryan when we were watching, I'm like, I would love to get into this game. Like I said, I feel like it'd be World of Warcraft. Like I would have to invest so much into it. And they actually said, I believe once the expansion release or DLC or whatever they're calling this, apparently there's like a limitation to what you could do when you start. Now there's no limitation.
Yeah, you can go anywhere on
You
the
make
map
the
now.
game, do the first mission, you can play with anybody. So like the whole world is unlocked. So
I like that.
Like if you go and you're just like, oh, you can only go here and here.
Yeah, so
now it's like the
it's
whole
not so
world
linear
is
in a
over,
way. Yeah.
So it's pretty nice if you want to play with your friends and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I know we were laughing about that one chick that was hyped that
Oh my
shit
God,
in the crowd.
We were watching
She was
the
just
conference.
yelling.
Yeah, like the
For
whole
Elder
time.
Scrolls?
As soon as
Yeah.
they start talking about Elder Scrolls, like you hear her go, yeah, just screaming.
He's like, are you guys having fun? She's like, hell yeah! Like she
so
was
into it. And like we would just look at each other and laugh
hammered.
so hard. Like right. And
Hammered
Bethesda's
into it.
conference was earlier in the day, so it's just like, what is going on?
All right.
10 in the morning, just like, let's keep it going.
Right? Just pack up at 6 in the morning,
I'm
prepare.
so excited for Bethesda.
So Bethesda showed a new game. Well, we've actually found out it's not a new game.
No. Because, see, when you look up Prey, the video game, it comes out with the 2006 Prey that was out.
I do remember hearing about
Right.
Prey. It sounds so familiar.
And it looks the cover and the symbol looks the exact same as the one that Bethesda showed.
But I never said anything about a remaster
right,
or remake.
and I don't know if it's different companies too. So I don't know. I'm not sure.
Maybe it's just like a complete reboot.
Right.
Yeah.
But it looked cool.
Yeah, so Prey is like, you like wake up and it just keeps repeating. But like the guy's eyes getting more red. And then he's like in a test facility and like, all right, we need to run some tests.
He was like infected with something.
Yeah, then you have like this weird black shadow vein thing crawling up you.
Oh, it's kind of maybe the symbiote.
I was just gonna say
yeah.
wannabe symbiote.
Right.
You got these weird things chasing
Shadow
you.
things.
Yeah, it's very mysterious. It looked really cool. The graphics looked beautiful and the game looked awesome.
Maybe something like Fear is a really weird game.
Right. So they're predicting 2017. Like we said countless times, we'll see what happens with that.
Right.
They talked a lot about Doom.
They hyped Doom so hard. So during the E3 conference, it was free to play the first mission of Doom. Now I had a beta for Doom. It was really cool. It's just like I think I was telling Joe yesterday. Like it's hard for me to buy a shooter anymore, just because like it's just repetitive after a while. I mean, especially with Call of Duty, it's super repetitive, and it's hard for one to catch my eye. So. But Doom was cool. The aspects of how they've changed Doom a little bit were really cool. It's just, again, it was one of those things like, remember when all those cool Transformer games would come out? And they look so fucking cool, and you want to play them, but then you're like, none of my friends buy this game. But like, I really
actually played.
But I think
some of the
everyone felt
Transformers
the
games.
same. We're like, if you
Dude,
bought it,
the multiplayer was so cool in the
for
last
Transformers, right?
The newer ones.
Yeah.
Oh, they're cool as hell.
Right. All it took was like, if more people I knew bought this,
Yeah,
I'd
they were
probably get
fun,
it.
dude.
But
The
that's how I
multiplayer
look
was
at
amazing.
Doom. Is where like if like some people are like, hey man, I really want to get Doom. Do you want to get Doom? I'd be like, Yeah, I'll get Doom. Why not? It looks cool. The Rock was
The
in
thing
Doom.
I liked
Fuck
about it was right. The thing I liked about Doom was like it brought back that tournament style FPS, kind of like how Unreal Tournament was.
Yeah, that's
So
what they were saying. They were all about tournament and competition.
So I kind of like how they brought that kind of play style back again, but it didn't seem very popular. Like I didn't see like usually my friends just when a game comes out, I have buttload of friends on there. And usually it blows up when a game comes out. It's like nobody playing it, and like it didn't seem like it was very popular. But I mean, this is what I see. So it could be popular, but I feel like it wasn't. It got overhyped as usual, like most games.
I think they still have the dedicated fan base, of course.
Yeah,
like
of course.
Any
Yeah.
game. They announced I guess DLC.
Yeah,
they're doing
updates
like
coming out.
a couple new demons coming out, new maps, new customization,
New modes.
modes. So they're still very active with it, which is great. Like we said, whenever I used to play Doom, like the original Dooms of.
Oh, yeah.
I played the crap out
Pixels.
of those. But then I don't know. I just like grew out of it. I'm like, I found so much better games to play than that, and then you kind of like move on. Not move on. I guess. I mean, yeah, yes and no. You're just like done with it.
Yeah.
But the cool thing with Doom, like I think like original Doom would be really cool, and even the new one, and Fallout 4, you get Bethesda, announced their VR with HTC, the Vibe.
Vibe. Yeah.
So the virtual reality. I'm not a fan of it.
Yeah.
I mean, which is weird because you think, as a gamer, you would love to be like, I am in this game, but I don't know. I don't.
So
feel
we
like
talked
it's
a
good.
lot about virtual reality with the Sony stuff, right? So that's why I want your opinion, Dan, on virtual reality, what you want from it, or what, because Joe just said, like, he's not a big fan of it. What are your thoughts on virtual reality and the concept of it? 'Cause that's all it is right now is a concept.
Yeah.
And the thing about virtual reality, like kind of like we talked about this like a couple days ago, like in the same way with Joey, it's just like all it is like you just put a screen close to your face so you feel like you're more in the game. But like I can use my imagination, so whenever I play a game, I can really feel like I'm kind of in it. So I really give myself invested. I don't need to spend hundreds of dollars on like a screen that's right in front of my face, so I can go look around, get 360s and stuff. Like
Right.
I'm not too big on that, but like it's cool. I mean, I had to see what they do with the first, but I think they did something more like Oculus. Now that is cool.
And we will get to Oculus in another
Oculus is
podcast.
around.
Like that, like something like that, or like someone like I like how I was talking about before too. Like when they do like the suits, like for games, like
Yes.
to do movements. If they can like incorporate that somehow in the future, obviously be more future.
Who said they should sell those?
What do you mean?
Probably me.
Was it you that said that?
I was
When we were
talking about it. I was
we
like-
were at Jose's.
Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, he's
was
like,
like,
you
they
should
should
buy
make
the
those, like,
suits. You know
yeah.
how expensive that would be? But
Yeah, the
like,
thing is, they had to sell those for so much money because of all the
Yeah, they
motion
had the pads,
captures.
the pad with you run on and stuff like that. Had to move around and put the stuff on. Like pad would be kind of cool, like you said,
Yeah.
you're talking about putting all the armor on and stuff. You can do that. You can
See,
fly
now,
around.
now that would be cool. Like you actually have to like hold
Yeah,
the gun and like reload.
Yeah, then use the virtualized
or-
screen so you really feel like you're in it. Like that'd be cool, but just having where like you were talking about Joey, like you just have the controller and it's just a screen on your face.
That's pretty much
Like-
all it is. Just go sit in front of your TV, like that.
Like to me, like I mean, that's just me though. Like I don't feel like it's like too cool. Like I personally wouldn't spend the money probably unless I had to first see like what it is.
that's
when it comes out.
I think that's a big thing. Is that like we haven't seen anything on it. Really,
Nothing major.
Nothing
though.
major
You've seen,
about
like a bunch of
virtual
like
reality.
indie little 8-bit things here and
Right.
there.
But as of now, though, to me, I'm not too interested.
That's I'm waiting to see it. Like I think the concept of virtual reality is really awesome. But like Dan said, like you can use your imagination, but the whole concept of like I'm in the game would be really. That's why Oculus is so cool because it's not just I have this controller in my hand and there's this big ass screen on my face. Like you have the little things on you. You were telling me yesterday it's controlled by your thumbs and your fingers and stuff like that, and like that's really really cool. So I want to see how, because I mean we're getting it this year. It's coming in October. A lot of this virtual reality stuff starts to roll out. So I want to see how it is, and if it is really cool, I totally need to be down to buy it. But I want to see how it goes, especially now that we know Xbox is in the market of it because of Scorpio.
And that's the thing. Xbox
Yeah.
said. Well, they didn't say who they're partnered with.
They just said
It's
coming.
very like Oculus has been secretive too, but they came out and said what game were they with? They were with Ubisoft.
Yeah.
So I think it's very safe to say because Sony already came out with who they have, but Xbox is being secretive. I guarantee Oculus is part of Microsoft, and they're going to be like, we want to be one of the first VRs on the system on the Scorpio, and I feel like they're going to develop really hard to make something really cool. So I mean, if Oculus is doing something like the new Scorpio tech. Now that might be pretty
Yeah.
freaking interesting. Like if you're playing like Halo, and I could put on the helmet
And I got on my
you could be
big
Master
boots
Chief,
and your
yeah.
Master
That'd be
Chief.
cool.
You actually control everything, or like a fighting game.
That's what, yeah, when I saw
Like
your
what would be
hands
a
going like
fighting
this.
game would be.
Yeah.
You have to like
Yeah.
duck and kick. I don't know how kicking.
We're gonna start
would
doing these
work.
podcasts on Facebook Live where they just watch you so they can just see your hand motions because it really
Yeah,
is
right.
what
Do I just
sold me.
throw it
What do I
off?
do with my hands?
Hey, what do I do with my hands?
Just put it down.
Okay. We're gonna end it off with Dishonored 2, which looked beautiful
Oh,
and
Diary of
which
Emery.
looked awesome.
What I said Horizon was my game of the week, right?
For
I think
Forza?
in general.
you said for E3, but
No.
that was before you watched it.
Right. So no, Horizon, new game from Sony. Looks
Okay.
great. Looks amazing.
But
But
the robots.
yeah, it looks really
Oh,
cool.
okay, yeah,
totally
yeah,
look
yeah,
it up.
yeah,
If you haven't
okay.
seen it, looks beautiful. But I had not watched Bethesda Ubisoft or EA yet. I'm still gonna give it to Horizon because I played Dishonored 1, so I kind of knew what it was kind of about. But Dishonored 2 looked awesome. I like that they played as the chick mostly the whole time, the daughter, because I feel like that's how I would do it. I don't need to play as the dude again. I already did. Thanks. But all the different things, like the combo thing she did when you it's like a spell or something she used where it's
Well, now you have your like special abilities.
right.
Yeah.
So you know how like it's basically she picks a person and she picks like however many. I don't know what the limit was, the amount of people she could.
I think
pick.
you could upgrade it to increase
more people?
it, but I think it was like 3 or 4.
So
Okay.
she had like 4 people, and what happens is the main central person, when you do something to them, the other people feel that same reaction. So like
Yeah,
she
that's
had
like
a
mind link.
right. So she had
Huh.
like a shock mine, and she drew the dude to it. The dude set off the shock mine. He got shocked, and it showed the 2 other guys just get shocked, and it was just so cool. All the shadow stuff she was able to do, the sneaking, all the combat.
Yeah,
It
it's
looked
like-
really cool.
Yeah, they're implementing weather.
Yes.
So there was one mission they were showing. She was climbing up to disable a windmill to turn off like a power wall or something. Because apparently a lot of it's controlled by wind. So they turned it off, and as she was climbing up, a huge storm came through, and you couldn't see shit. So it affects the AI to where they can't see much. They act totally differently. They respond differently, and they fight. Like the whole environment changes, which is awesome. I love it's like you 2 people could play the game at the same exact time, totally different.
Yep.
If you could try to do the same thing. If someone's got a storm going through, the whole game just changes,
Yep.
which is super cool. And there was like you could like blink over the walls. So like if you're looking at a ledge, you just blink up there.
Yeah.
And you can like hide.
Some
And
nice
you like turn
product
into a
shit.
shadow. You like grab people and rip them in half.
It is
The
nuts.
coolest part, which I didn't even think about, but another thing with the mind linking, she mind linked like 4 or 5 people, went up behind this one, assassinated him, all the other ones just
Boom, and they died. It
yeah,
was
all
so
of them just
cool.
blood everywhere, just fell over. I'm like, that's so cool.
All right.
So I gotta say, you definitely have a fan in me already.
You
Because I
got a fan in me.
guess
Oh
if
my
we're going
God.
that way. So the first Dishonored was awesome.
Yeah.
I do like it, but the thing that I didn't hear about in Dishonored 2, unless they're just getting rid of it, is if you remember, the more you kill, the more rats came and like the plague.
Yeah, it was the more the people you killed, like to like at the end of the game, like depending what you did in your playthrough, it depended like since I didn't kill as many people, so my engine didn't have as many enemies. So like, I think it was harder if you killed more people.
See, I had a hard time not doing it because I got like so impatient. I just started stabbing everybody.
Yeah, I would just knock him out, throw him somewhere, and it's not gonna like throw him somewhere. It's
Right.
like I was like, so I heard about that. I was like, when I was playing, I was like, oh, I'm like use it for myself. I'll just knock her and fuck her out, and then do that. And
Yeah, they didn't talk about that in this one.
Yeah, so I would imagine they got rid of it because they never said anything about killing. Because she did both. She just seduced people, and then other times she just stabbed them in the face.
she may have.
Now, I mean,
Yeah.
which would be okay because there's so many different more outcomes now.
Yeah.
So now it's like if you have like a mission to where like capture, like get the information from this guy, like do you just want to beat it out of him? Do you want to capture him, bring him to like jail, or you just want to straight up murder him and say fuck it?
Yeah.
Like it seems like you have options now, which is pretty cool. 11/11 of this year.
Yep. I'm excited. It looks really good.
Be
I'll get it.
pretty cool.
Bethesda overall had a really good conference.
Yeah, I gotta say, I was definitely out of the 3 that we're doing today is Bethesda, Ubisoft, and EA. I'm not gonna give it to Bethesda. I'm
No.
gonna put Bethesda above EA, but
Yeah, but I like Ubisoft
Yeah.
a lot.
Ubisoft is gonna be
That's
gonna
gonna
be
be
the
good.
one to talk about.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, it's coming up next. It's gonna be
Ooh, get them ready.
it's gonna be in another podcast, but it'll be
Wow.
recorded right after this.
Yes, it will.
So that wraps up our Bethesda E3 talk. I'm going to let Ryan take it away. He's going to tell you all that stuff that he knows.
I'm going to tell you where to find us, guys. YouTube.com/Second City Entertainment. Instagram, search Second City Entertainment. Facebook.com/Second City Entertainment. And for Twitter, it's at Second City, capital E.
Big E.
Big E. Oh,
Right.
He's a great
Studios.
guy. And the quote of the week: the obvious objective of video games is to entertain people by surprising them with new experiences. Shigeru Miyamoto.
You stay gaming, Chicago.